uncanny.
Get out.
It's uncanny. It's like they chopped off your arms and legs, dipped you in plastic, then screwed you all back together again and stuck you on a pedestal. It's really quite exquisite.
Crema, what's the name of the store with the mannequin?
Renitze. Oh yeah.
May I help you?
This is it. I was watching TV without my shirt on, and one of my couch cushions didn't have any fabric on it.
Wait a minute. Renitze? Does it have some really cool suits in there?
Real boss.
I'm going down there.
I'm gonna go with you. I got to get a new suit. I got a second interview with Mackenzie, and I think I'm really close. They're all taking me out to lunch on Friday.
Let's go.
All right.
Alright, you're gonna need this.
Keep it.
Very good, very good. Excellent job, very impressive. Let me go back to the beginning here. Jerry's line. This one, please. Alexander.
She carries
Entenmann's.
Entenmann's donuts in her purse.
Very good. Now, I wanted the dough. That sounded good. Much better for the donuts. And of course, we also write it like this. We can get rid of that. We can write it like this. And in her, if we say it fast, just cancel the H.
In her.
That's right. One more time, please.
She carries Entenmann's donuts in her purse.
Very good, very good, very good. And George's line. Yes.
Ant-Man or Ant-Man?
It's a name, so we're going to keep the T. Entenmann's. Entenmann's.
Okay.
And they're really good. George's line. This one, please. Holly.
What are you doing?
Yeah. What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Very good, very good. And Irina, this line.
I got a bubble.
Get that I gotta.
I got a bubble.
There you go, there you go. And Alexander, that word.
Woman.
Woman, there you go. One more time, please, the sentence.
Boy, I never heard of that happen to a woman.
Perfect. And Irina, this word needs to be emphasized. So try this again.
What the hell does that mean?
Perfect. Perfect job. Good job. And this is David. David, this one again.
They chop it off your arms.
Okay, so this is
Chop
not...
it, chop it.
No. It's more of a they chopped off.
Chopped off.
There you go. They chopped off your arms and legs.
They chopped off your arms and legs.
Chopped off.
Chopped off.
Make this more of a D. Chopped off.
Chopped off.
There you go. Try it again.
They chopped off your arms and legs.
Much better. Excellent job. This one too, David. Itch.
Itch.
It's this itch.
It's a sitch.
Perfect.
Why there is this in this phrase?
He's talking about a very particular itch. Okay? I'm getting my camera on. So, right now, if you sense your body, do you have an itch?
What?
I have an itch right here. Right on my hand,
Okay.
it itches, okay? So, it's this itch. Now, sometimes you get an itch right here, and then you scratch it, and then
Okay.
5 minutes later, it comes back. It's the same itch. And then an hour later, it comes back. It's the same itch. In that situation, this itch. Got it?
Okay.
So it's a specific itch that doesn't go away.
Okay.
All right, you guys did really good. Questions on anything?
Why the title in the first line is opening stand-up
Routine.
routine?
Okay, so routine, that's the word that we use to describe a comedy routine. A routine is usually 5 minutes or 15 minutes or 30 minutes or 1 hour, okay? So a routine would be a performance. You understand?
Okay.
And stand-up is the style of comedy. They stand up on stage and they tell jokes. So stand-up routine, it's the opening of the show. Capiche?
Okay. Could I say show routine?
No,
Musician,
you could
music
say,
routine.
yeah, instead of routine, you could say show or performance. Stand-up, gig, bit. There's lots of words. But don't mix them.
Okay.
You could say act.
Beat and gig, I didn't know. It's common.
Gig is especially common for music, but comedians use it too.
Okay.
Do you know Gene from St. Petersburg?
No?
He's one of our Russian students. He's a musician, and every weekend he has gigs. He has
Great.
performances. More questions?
But you use gig for famous singers too, or not?
For famous singers?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm not a musician, so I really don't use this word. But musicians, between each other, they're going to use the word gig. But actually, that's a good point, David. Gig is more, the image would be a smaller show. So not a concert stadium, summer festival type thing. That would be a concert. But I think when we say gig, we think about a bar, a local performance at a bar or a restaurant, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah. But I'm sure Michael Jackson would tell Freddie Mercury, "Hey, I have a gig on Friday. Can you join me?" I'm sure they would say that to each other.
Okay.
Both of them are dead now. So they still have gigs in heaven.
Yeah.
Maybe in hell, I don't know. No more questions. Now, Amaya, you can ask questions about the last 10 shows. That's okay.
DDM. No, I didn't listen to 91.
You're too busy.
Yeah, yes, I do.
How is school going?
Yeah, it's fine.
How is the discipline?
Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, very nice. Everything is going well.
That's great. Is Besher
Yeah.
studying?
Bishop is fine. He's okay.
Is he studying DDM?
No.
I'm sad.
Yeah. Because he studies his books.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Alexander, you're quiet. Usually you have a question or two.
Sorry, I didn't have enough time to learn and study.
That's okay. That's okay.
I
I
hate
have-
myself.
Go ahead.
I have a question here. The word ALOOS
Yes. Where is it?
in snotty in the vocabulary down
Wow, we say all a lot. Oh, is it in the glossary?
it's in the glossary, yes.
Okay, hold on a second. 91. Which word is it in?
Snotty,
Naughty?
no, snotty,
Snotty.
snotty.
Okay.
Snotty puppet.
This word. Aloof. Yes.
What's the difference between the word rude? It's a bit strong, right?
Yes, exactly. Rude is not nice. Aloof is kind of, they don't care about you. Aloof, kind of ignoring you. They don't think about it. They're kind of arrogant. So the idea of aloof.
Oh, okay.
Okay. And, you know, a mannequin, the mannequin always looks
Yeah.
like that, aloof, okay? Rude would be much more direct. And like a mannequin is always very thin, so they look rude because most people are not thin. Usually they're a little bit heavier.
So they have different meaning, right? The word aloof and rude, it's different.
Yeah, they are different, but they're in the same area.
Ah, okay. What about snotty?
Snotty is a combination. Snotty is a combination. For example, a snotty child would be a rude child. A snotty rich person would be an aloof rich person. A snotty grandmother would be arrogant. So depending on how we say snotty, on who we describe as snotty, we might say rude, aloof, or arrogant. Does that make sense?
Yeah. So snotty, we can say a child is snotty.
Yes, it's very common to describe a child.
Oh, okay. And we can say snotty about rich man.
Yes, we can, especially a rich woman. Not so much a rich man, but more commonly a rich woman.
So when we describe a woman, a rich woman as snotty, what exactly does that mean? Rude?
If you said a rich woman, is she an old woman or a young woman?
Like in middle age?
Okay, middle-aged. I would probably be thinking a combination of arrogant and aloof,
Okay.
which makes her rude sometimes. Amaya, you teach at an international school, right?
Yes,
I'm guessing many of the mothers are a little bit snotty.
they are.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they tend to be. I've seen those types of mothers, and snotty is a good adjective for those ladies.
Yes.
What subject do you teach?
And I want to pronounce the word arrogant. Is that right?
Arrogant. Arrogant.
Arrogant?
Very good. Very good.
Arrogant.
Alexander asked you a question.
Yes, sure.
What subject do you teach in school?
Yeah, I joined my kids' school like 3 months ago.
And what subject do you teach?
I'm still assistant, Alexander. I'm not a teacher yet because I have no experience in teaching kids.
What do you want to teach?
By the way, which area? Yeah.
No, it's a KG. It's a KG section.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, yeah.
The little tiny kids, so there's no subject.
Yeah.
The subject is discipline.
Exactly.
Discipline, singing, and games.
Exactly, yeah.
And drawing, painting.
And drawing, finger painting.
Kindergarten.
Kindergarten, yeah.
Yeah.
Kindergarten was fun.
It is not.
How is it right?
It's not fun at all.
Kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Yeah. KG3.
Okay.
KG3?
Yeah. Because we have KG1, KG2, KG3, and then we start grade 1, grade 2 like this.
Okay, so it's like 3 years old, 4 years old, 5 years old.
Exactly, yeah. 3 years, 4 years, 5 years in KG. We have also pre-KG, preschool for 1 year. For 2 years, sorry, for 2 years.
That sounds like a zoo.
Yes, it is. And the kids are really tiring.
I'll
Yes.
bet, yeah.
And the mothers are very snotty.
Yep, I'm sure they are.
They complain too much and I don't know.
Yep, I'm sure they do. That's why it's very important for the school to also be snotty. Polite, but snotty.
Yeah, sometimes yes, sometimes yeah. But I need to be in. I need to start in KG because I need the experience.
Yeah, yeah. It's good experience.
Okay, I found 2 words here. Kindergarten and kindergarten.
Yeah, the actual spelling is with a T, but the pronunciation in America is usually with a D, kindergarten. So the D is actually wrong. It should be with a T. But the American pronunciation, because of the flat T, people think it's a D. So they say kindergarten.
What's the meaning
But
of
these 2 words exist?
Nowadays in America, both will exist, but the proper spelling is with a T. Let me check. That's a good question.
Sounds like a German.
It is. It comes from German.
Okay.
Yeah, all the schools pronounce it or spell it with a T.
Okay.
Yep. So the D is wrong, and don't use it. Even if you see it, just know that D is correct. Okay. David, did you go to kindergarten?
Yes, a long time ago.
Did you have fun?
Yes.
Do you
They're the-
do you remember your classmates?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
I even meet some of them today.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Man, I'm jealous.
Do you
And
meet,
you?
do you meet together and discuss your stuff?
Yep.
David,
What do you discuss, David, when you meet your kindergarten buddies? What do you discuss?
I don't know. I see them with her wives and sons.
Now
Just
their
me, I'm single and I don't have son. It's sad.
now their sons are going to kindergarten.
Yeah.
When I went to kindergarten, I had 2 classmates. There was only 3 of us. One of them was Matthew Polk, and the other one was Dale Kozlowski. I still remember their names.
And you,
tough?
don't you see them?
No.
They don't live in Wisconsin.
No, it's been so long. No. Different town. Man. All right, let's go back to Seinfeld. Any other questions? No questions?
What's a bullseye?
Where?
In the opening stand-up routine, he's talking about Volvo commercial. He said he's got a bullseye right in his face.
Usually when we talk about a bullseye, we refer to this. This is a bullseye.
Oh, yeah.
So you take a dart and you throw it, and if you're lucky, you hit the bullseye. You see that?
Okay. Uh-huh.
So, but we're talking with a crash test dummy. And you know what a crash test dummy is?
No.
The crash test dummy is the mannequin that they use in a car to test the safety. So this is a crash test dummy. Do you see them?
Oh, yeah.
And these are the bullseyes that Jerry is talking about.
Ah. Okay.
Got it?
Yeah.
So he used to be a mannequin like this, but now he's a crash test dummy with a bullseye on his face.
What is for why does the mannequin has have got that bullseye on their forehead?
Technically, I'm guessing there's a sensor, probably a sensor inside that area. So when they crash a vehicle, the sensors will read how much, impact, how much force hit those areas. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm guessing.
Maybe for cameras.
Yeah,
To control the moving.
that could be too.
True.
Yeah,
It's like us.
that's right. Very well. Very well could be. All right. Irina, are you awake or are you sleeping?
Now I'm listening. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can. What kind of a workout did you have today?
Oh, it's a complex. It's the legs and hands and stomach. And
The stomach is tough.
Stomach, running,
Everything.
everything.
For how long did you work out?
Maybe since September, I think.
No. How many hours today?
1 hour.
1 hour?
Yes,
That's nothing.
it's enough for me.
It's a lot. It's a lot. I'm teasing.
It's enough for getting tired.
Oh, yes. Definitely. Definitely. Okay. Let me reformat this one. Hold on a second. No borders. Why do I have borders? Un moment. There we go. What? My cat's crying. Pay attention to me. Look at me.
Why don't you talk to
Talk to my cats? My cats.
Your cat's asking, why don't even talk to me?
Exactly. Pay attention to me. Look at me. Don't talk to those strange people. She's
They're
very
stupid.
She's very greedy and selfish. She's like the women I know. Just joking. Okay. This is random facts. And did I make updates on this one? I think I did. Yeah, I think so. Let's go ahead and we'll go through the order again. We'll have Ahmad. Ahmad start us off with the first one. And then David. And then Holly. Holly, yeah, just take the one, Holly, for now. And then Irina. And then Ahmad again. And then David. And then Holly. And then I think I skipped Alexander. I'll get you again. We'll go around. So we'll start with Ahmad, please.
So you have heard many of life's curiosities, but did you know that cashews grow on apple? In this case, the apple is simply an accessory fruit with the cashews growing on top. Or how about the fact that mushrooms are more closely related to animals than plants? The most common answer between humans and mushrooms is more recent than that of mushrooms and plants.
Very good. David.
Trees, they actually grow out of the air, not the ground. Though they receive some minerals from the soil, the carbon dioxide from air goes into the tree and with the help of the sun removes the oxygen. This carbon is left with water to create the substance of the tree.
Very good. Holly.
And did you know that there is enough water in Lake Superior to cover all of North and South America with 1 foot of water?
Very good. And Irina.
Although that there are more stars in the visible universe than all the grains of sand of all the bits of Earth. And yet the number of synapses in your brain cerebral cortex alone, about 125 trillion, is the amount of stars that would fill 1,500 Milky Way galaxies.
Very good. Alexander, the next one.
But an atom is around 99.99% empty space, making everything in the universe almost nothing, including your body, which, by the way, is constantly replacing itself. So much so that every 10 years your entire body has replaced itself. Every atom in your body is different now, meaning you have no more in common with your previous self than any other human being that's lived or will ever live. All the while, there are more bacterial cells in your body than actual somatic body cells.
Great job. Amai.
Yeah.
Amai, your microphone is muted.
Now it's okay?
Yep.
Yeah. And if you've made it to age 18, you have an average 3,200 to 3,500 weekends left in your lifetime. More importantly, you only have about 57 summers left.
Very good. Right, we'll go right to there. Yep, good job. David.
And did you know that while dragonflies have legs, they can walk on land? Or that in a population of clawfish, if the female dies or is removed, the most dominant male will become a female?
Very good. Ollie.
The Tyrannosaurus, in terms of time, is closer to today than to when the Stegosaurus roamed the Earth. To the same token, Cleopatra lived closer to the first moon landing than to the construction of the pyramids.
Very good. And Irina.
And just for fun, when I say it, you are now breathing manually.
Very, very good. Let me go back and hit some words. Starting with Amai.
Yes.
First part again.
So you've heard many of life's curiosities.
Okay. So this is not heard, it's actually heard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's confusing because it has the word hear, but we still say heard. So you've heard.
Heard. So you've heard many of life's curiosities.
Good. And get this stronger. Curiosities.
Curiosity.
Very good. And is it apples or apples?
Apple.
There
Apple.
you go. Can you try the first sentence again?
So you've heard of many of life's curiosity. Is that right?
Yep, keep going.
But did you know that cashews grow on apples?
Apples.
Apples.
Good. One more time, the whole thing.
So you've heard many of life's curiosity, but did you know that cashews grow on apples?
Very good. And be careful with the R. Is more recent than.
Is more recent than.
Very good, very good. Let me go to David. Carbon.
Carbon.
Get that R. Good.
Again?
Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
More R. Carbon dioxide.
Carbon dioxide.
Very good. It's not substance, it's substance. Create the substance of the tree.
Create the substance of the tree.
Very good. And Holly, Lake Superior.
Lake Superior.
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 Very good, very good. And Irina, cerebral cortex.
Cerebral cortex.
Very good. How do you read this number?
1,500 or 500. Sorry.
That's okay. Now, I didn't put a comma, so I want you guys to recognize something. If I write it like this, whoops. And if I write it like this, we can actually read them differently. So this one, 1,500.
Mm-hmm.
This one, 1,500.
Yeah.
Okay?
100. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So try it again. Irina?
1,500 Milky Way galaxies.
Now make sure you get that teen. I need to hear the teen, otherwise it sounds like 5,000. You don't want to say 5,000. 1,500. 1,500 Milky Way galaxies.
1,500 Milky Way galaxies.
Very good, very good. And what about this number, Alexander?
99%.
No, now that's another good point here. 99.99. So this one is 99.
99.99.
That's right, but this back part is 99. So what about this? How do you read that?
$89.15.
Exactly, exactly. So the first part is normal, but the second part, 153. So we got the most famous decimal. How do you read that?
P.
Pi.
We call it as
You say P.
4. Yeah.
Okay, we say pi. 3.14. That's right. We never say, never say 3.14. You should always say 3.14. Okay, guys?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And that brings us to the next number.
And about money.
Same with money. Same with money. Now, money, sometimes we'll still have the comma, but usually we won't. So, for example, there's a used car lot, not too far, not used car, they got used and new cars, not too far from my house, and they have the prices of the cars on the windows. So, for example, it'll be $8900. So how do we read that number? 8900.
8,900.
That's right. 8,900 is the most common way to read it. We can say 8,900, no problem, but usually we'll say 8,900.
Isn't the mistake use the number without the comma?
Once again, interestingly, at the car lot, they'll do this. So one car will be, but then the car next to it might be, and suddenly they'll add a comma. So usually with 4 numbers, they don't use a comma if it's 00. But suddenly this one, they do add a comma. So how do you read this one?
12,000.
That's right. What about this? Whoops. Wait. There you go.
12,500.
That's right. No and. 12,500.
12,500.
That's right. One day I'll take a video of that area, and I'll show you the cars.
What about $89.15?
Yes, that's
We
perfect.
can say
Yep.
89.15.
No, we say $89.15. That's right. We do combine it when we talk about cents. Good point. $89.50, $89.05, $89.25. Yes, we do combine it to a normal number. That's right. Any other time? So percent would be 15%, 89.15%. If we have a fraction, you know what a fraction is?
Mm-hmm.
Like this. This is 3/4. We would say 15/100ths. 15/100ths.
Mm.
So for fractions, we would also read it normally.
$3/4.
3/4, yes.
3/4.
1/4, 1/4, a quarter, all are possible. Numbers can be confusing.
Yeah.
Okay, let me go to the next one here. Back to, this was Amai. This number.
3,200. 3,500.
Perfect. So read the 2 again.
3,200 to 3,500.
Okay, so especially in this case, are we going to say to or t or d?
3,200 to, no, it's 2.
It's going to be, actually, Amai, it's going to sound more like t.
Okay.
Because otherwise it's confusing. Too many numbers. 3,200 to 3,500, it's too confusing. So 3,200 to 3,500. 3,200, 3,500.
Yeah, okay, that makes sense. Okay.
And then Amai, pronunciation.
Year.
Get that R in your lifetime.
In your lifetime.
Perfect, perfect. And this was David. Intonation. They can't walk, only land.
They can't walk, only land.
Perfect. This word.
Population.
Perfect. Popu. Good job.
Population a population of clownfish.
There you go. Make it a K sound of clownfish.
Clownfish, gay fish.
Yeah, exactly. Transgender fish. And who is this? Irina.
Breathing.
Good. Irina, today your TH sound was much better.
Thank you.
Good job. Good job. Questions about anything on these random facts? You guys are a bunch of geniuses.
Bring titles at home.
What's that? What's that, Alexander?
Shane, did you bring titles at home from the lake? Ah.
Title is 2, title is 3, and the pinnacle with the bear.
You have a profit from your trip.
That's right. And there's about 5 other golf balls out there. So if I go again, I'll get those golf balls too. Wait. What's your problem?
Did you bring your cat with you? Oh.
Yes, they came from Korea.
Oh, okay. Minty and who's the other one?
The other one is Cass. This is Minty.
Yeah, it's Minty and cat.
What do you keep complaining about? She smells really good. I don't know why. I think she bought some lotion or something. More questions. David had to go really quickly. I need to go. See you. Ding. Should I show you some of the pictures that I took yesterday?
Yeah,
Yes.
good idea.
Yeah.
All right, hold on a second. Oops. I still don't know how to operate Windows 8.
It's a little bit
Shane,
difficult.
Go ahead.
I have a question about Americans' life.
Yes.
One guy told me about he was in USA last year, and he came to musical instrumental shop
Okay.
where the guitars are sold. And for example, the price was 600, and the store guy told them he understand that he was a foreigner and a student, and he give him a discount.
Okay.
He said you don't need to pay tax.
Yep, that's possible.
Is it
Yeah, your friend was on a tourist visa?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's possible. It's like the VAT in the UK or overseas. Actually, the foreigner doesn't have to pay the VAT.
But I understand we call it VAT in this area, but we can get an custom when we leave the country.
Right.
And then the second after we go to that country, we receive our money.
Right.
But he didn't do that. He just don't pay tax.
Yeah, it's possible. Your friend got lucky. Most people won't do that for him, but your friend got lucky. It's possible to do that. It is.
Because it's strange for me.
For example, even my classes, my online classes, if you live in Nevada and you buy my class, you have to pay tax. But I have no students in Nevada. So I have like Berta. Berta lives in another state. She lives in Alabama, and I don't charge her tax.
The price tax, it says it costs, for example, $3. This price already the tax, or we can add it.
Yeah, in America, almost 99% of the time, the price you see does not include tax. So if it's $100, when you actually pay, you'll have to pay $108 if it's 8% tax. So I have a receipt.
How we can know how many percent?
Every state is different. So, for example, I bought something and the price tag was $11.99 and the tax was 97 cents. So that comes out to 8%. So every state has a different tax rate. So you have to know. But it's automatic. The cashier, the machine does it. People don't do it. Does that make sense?
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Very
And
strange.
okay, what's VAT? Is it tax?
VAT we don't have in America. It's a value-added tax, and yeah, it's common in Europe and Asia. Do you have it in Saudi Arabia?
No, we don't have tax in Saudi Arabia.
It's a good country.
Yes.
Yeah.
Shopping is very nice here.
It sounds fantastic.
Yes. And when even in United States, I like shopping in America. When you have sale, it's real sale.
It's a real sale.
Yeah. Even here in Jeddah, we have really nice sale.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Even when I buy something on Amazon, Amazon shopping, I don't pay tax, which is unless it's from Nevada, then I have to pay tax. So it's really good.
Yeah, Amazon, that's online.
Yep.
Yeah.
Do you buy something from eBay?
Sometimes I bought my microphone on eBay. So some things I will buy on eBay, but mostly Amazon.
But Amazon doesn't send the items international. Shipping.
Yeah, it's sometimes they do, but
And
it's
eBay
very
can
expensive.
do it. Yeah,
Yeah,
eBay is
eBay
more
does.
useful.
Yep, I agree. When I was in Korea, I bought this from eBay and they sent it to me. That was nice.
Maybe you can explain this. From eBay, some sellers doesn't want send it within the country.
You mean outside the
Not
country?
within outside the country.
It's because
Why?
shipping is so expensive. It's very expensive to ship.
But I pay this with shipping. What's the problem for him?
That's true. I don't know why that would be. That's a good question, though.
I have some item from UK, and I can't buy it because they send them an email and ask you send it to me. I pay all your shipping price or whatever, and they refuses.
They
They
refuse.
refuse. Yeah.
Well, tell me what it is and I'll get it
I
for you.
understand why.
Yeah. Tell me what it is and I'll get it.
No, it's a lot of problem.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, it is a problem.
Very strange.
Yeah. I've had similar situations, Alexander. And like you said, it is it's frustrating. All right. I don't know what you guys can see. There you go. So this is one picture. Another picture.
What's the pyramids?
Oh, it's just it's this island. It looks like a pyramid.
Mm-hmm.
You see that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just
Yeah.
a unique.
It's a natural or handmade?
I think it's natural. I'm not too sure. This is just a small part of the lake, but it's pretty nice. That's my distance, average speed, time. There's the water.
You know, so funny.
Is this close to your house?
It's 40 kilometers from my house.
Wow.
It's not too far. Yeah.
Not too far driving, but riding a bicycle.
Yeah.
There's my bike.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Nice.
The water's very clear.
Yeah. And it's sunny there, right?
It's the desert, Amal. It's like your house.
Yeah, you told me. And now in Washington they have snow.
Yeah, it's crazy. There's Kramer's golf ball. There's another one.
Wow.
Another one.
There is no grass.
Yeah,
How
grass.
can you live there?
Grass is very rare. It's not much grass at all.
Because you live in the country in Korea, there were a lot of trees and grass and
Totally different environment.
looks like a
But
Mars.
is it hot? Is it very hot?
Yeah, on this day, there's a boat. It was about 22, 23 degrees.
Well, that's not bad.
No, not bad.
That's good.
But it's February. It should be cold.
Yeah.
This bird is looking at me. It keeps looking at me in a second. Yeah, you guys, this is actually a video. The quality that you're seeing is not that good, but it's actually a pretty nice video. I think this is the video I put on Facebook. So if you visit my Facebook page, you can watch this video. Here's the lake over here.
What's the name of the lake? Is it Nevada?
It's Lake Mead.
That's where I'm going.
M-E-A-D. Lake Mead.
What's coyote? You said it in the video.
Yeah, not on this trip,
Okay.
but on another bike trip, I met 4 coyotes. Do you know what a coyote is?
No.
I'll show you. A coyote is
wolf, yeah.
like a wolf.
Like a wolf, yeah.
Yeah. It's a wild dog.
They eat deaf animals, yeah?
They eat pets. If you leave your dog outside, they'll get it.
Wow.
Oh, this is kind of cool. This is a cactus, but it's in the shape of a heart. I thought it was kind of cool.
It's looking hard. Yeah.
Yeah, perfect for Valentine's Day.
Yeah, of course. Good picture.
Yeah. I'll show you, this is when I'm coming home. You can see it's getting dark.
Yeah.
This is Las Vegas. Can you see the bad air?
Yeah.
That's smog, S-M-O-G. That's the dirty air from the city. So the country is very clean, but Las Vegas City is actually the air is very dirty. There's another picture.
And Coach Shane, do you have so many neighborhoods around? I mean, the town is big or small?
I live in an apartment complex, so it's pretty crowded. This is outside my house. If you look on Google Maps, I'll show you where it is. So this is where I was. Actually, this is the Pyramid Rock. I don't know if you guys can see it. This is the Pyramid Rock, and I was in the water right here. So this is where I was. And where I live is right here. actually right here. This is where I live. So it's a long bicycle ride, about 25 kilometers. And my house is, right here. So I live in this building. So as you can see, there are many apartments around me. It's not too bad though. The roads are not that busy. You can even see here, there are actually very few cars on the road. So it's not too bad.
Buy apple pie for your neighbor?
What's that?
Did you buy apple pie for your neighbor?
No.
You're not so sweet. Yeah.
No. No, they should give me apple pie.
Korean tough.
This is the Albertsons supermarket where I took the video, Holly. And this is Starbucks where I get my coffee. Very convenient. And my mom and dad.
The supermarket is great.
Yeah. My mom and dad live. Where do they live? Right here. You can't see it. There's new apartments, but is this it? No. In this area, they built apartments, and they live here. And they live in the sand. Maybe we can see it here. Street View have it? No, no. Oh, we got trains. There's a big train track too. So anyway, this is it. Middle of the desert. So Lake Mead, as you can see, is actually very big. And I was just in this area. And so we could only see part of it. And it continues back over here. And if you continue along Lake Mead, it takes you here. And this area leads to the Grand Canyon. Do you guys know the Grand Canyon?
No.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon is very famous.
It's not so far from your house.
No, it's not. I would not want to ride my bike there, but this is the Grand Canyon.
What's this?
It's just a very beautiful, natural, scenic area. Sometimes pictures will be better. Hold on a second. This is the Grand Canyon. I'll wait a second. The picture's not there. There you go. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Very beautiful. This is part of the Grand Canyon. So it's just a really amazing, beautiful area. And it's.
Have you been there?
No, I have not been there, but my dad told me that he's going to take me in maybe April. So if I have a chance, and if I go here, definitely I'll take some video.
And so this is not far from your town, right?
Yeah, it's not far at all. Very close.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe a few hours.
Looks beautiful.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's if you're religious, this is a time where you say thanks God, because it's just beautiful, absolutely beautiful.
So if you head to Los Angeles If you drive to Los Angeles, you can pass by this area. You can stop.
Los Angeles is actually farther away. I'll show you.
No, sorry, not Los Angeles. Las Vegas.
Yeah, yeah, it's very close.
Okay.
So once again, this is where I live on the A, which is right by Las Vegas, and the Grand Canyon is right here. It starts right here. You can kind of see the earth. It starts here.
Yes.
But this is where it's the most beautiful. And that's about, looks like about 300 kilometers.
That's not bad. Like 3 hours.
Maybe. I'm going to do
Right.
it, Cruiser. So how long does it take to go from Las Vegas to Grand Canyon?
Google knows everything.
It does. It does. Okay, so if you're in an airplane, it's very short, but because you have to drive, it takes about 6 hours.
Oh, okay.
Because the road is like this, you know, not straight. Oh, this guy says 4 hours and 30 minutes. Anyway, if my dad is driving, it'll take 7 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah, exactly, 8 hours. My dad's a Sunday driver.
Oh.
Dad, the speed limit is 70. What? Anyway, yeah, it's my bike trip was lots of fun. I hope that you guys know. Holly has seen the pictures, the video. I hope that you guys watch the video. Enjoy the video.
We will. Thank you.
Good, good. No questions about anything?
We are genius.
Yes, it's the Mensa group. It's always a great pleasure and an honor. Well, Irina, you've been very quiet today. Are you still sleeping?
No, I'm still listening.
That's good. That's good. Irina, it's great to have you. Holly, as always, thank you. Alexander, it's also great to have you. I hope the rest of your day, Alexander, is better, or night. Yeah. And Amai, once again, long time no see. I'm so glad that you're back.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
You guys have a great week. And this week we also have DDM Live. So if you receive an invitation and you have time, you can join. We're going to be talking about DDM 92, 91, 90, and 89. So if you have any questions about those DDMs, you can join the DDM Live too. Okay?
When will be the hangout?
I don't know. I have to check. One hangout is today in, what time is it? It's right now it's 9:35. So 6. So 8.5 hours later, there's one. And then 24 hours later, there's another. So 24 hours and 30 minutes later, another. I'll write it down.
Okay. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Go to sleep, Irina.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Bye.
Shane, I will have... Do you hear me?
Yeah.
I will have some... my Visa card expired date is coming out. And I'll send you if, for 3 months, okay?
That's wonderful, Alexander. Thank you.
It takes time to rebuild a new car.
I understand.
Thank you.
Thank
Okay.
you.
See ya.
I sincerely appreciate it.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Take care, you guys. Bye-bye.
Bye. You too. Bye-bye.